How can I help you?
I don't know, I'm just looking.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
It's a sprinter.
Oh.
I'm doing an ad for Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like your dog.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you. That's the story of my life, guys. I can't really do anything because all the time people stopping and start talking to me. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that belly button, and join the family. So this video, guys, is supposed to be completely different, but due to some circumstances, we're gonna have another vlog. Guys keep asking me when did I start dancing and why did I start dancing. So I think it's the time to spill the tea. So I started to dance at 7 years old, and it was in my school. So I started to go to school at 6, but it was like pre-kindergarten. But then at 7 it was already preschool to actual school. So I would say it's a second grade and at 7 years old. So me going into the school where I went, it's pretty much like the touch of different languages been there. So starting from 5, I've been getting ready for the tests to be accepted into the school in which I went. So my family, they never thought that I'm gonna be dancing. So in my school we had that area where, you know, kids, all the entire school can go and grab some food and stuff, and they had nearby that area stairs, and so the stairs would lead you go on the second floor, and they had there like a dance classes or something. So exactly that way on the second floor we had a room where school would run some events, and also we would do like a pictures of like each grade. No, it's okay. So but we're always curious to go to check it out what's going on in that room, because all the girls been looking so cool. They all been dressed up. The music would be playing very loud, and they had heels and different kind heels, as we already know. It was pretty interesting. Ooh, grandma vlogging herself. Wow. So I would be looking into the room where everyone would be dancing. So I was so curious of what's going on there. I always want to be there. So one day when our classes finished, we went downstairs to pick up our coats and stuff to go home. And the owner, it wasn't like a studio, but it was like a little space, like I said, where they would be practicing. The man went downstairs and was meeting all of us, saying hello to all the kids, and start to introducing himself and saying who he is, and that he's running the classes there. But you don't have to tell me all this, I already knew. I was just standing and observing him and listening to him. What you got there? What you gonna tell me that I don't know? I was so excited about the dance classes and about what he's gonna about to say, you know what I mean? So he said that he's a teacher, he's teaching classes, and he was inviting all of the kids, you know, giving an advertise obviously, to come and join the classes. And he said, raise your hand who wants to come. Obviously I did. He pointed at me, he said, oh okay, you wanna come? Well, talk to your family first and come to our classes. And I went home. My mom was giving me lunch, as I remember right now. I was 7 years old, like, come on guys. And she was asking me, how was your day? How is it going? Like, what's new in school? And I said to her, I'm going tomorrow for a dance class. And she's like, what do you mean you're going for a dance class? I said, I'm going to dance tomorrow. She's like, where? You know, give me more information. And I said, well, there was a guy today coming downstairs when we was picking up our coats and stuff. And he said, if you want to come and dance. And I said, yes, I wanted to come, and I'll come tomorrow. My mom obviously freaked out because, like, what do you mean, some kind of random dude coming to a 7 years old child and telling, like, to come and dance? Like, come to some classes where, you know? And I was like, no, don't worry. I know where it is. I know what's going on. She was like, okay, well, tomorrow you gotta show me, what is this guy and who he is. I was like, sure. So the next day, my mom shows up to the school to pick me up, and guess what? I tell her where to go. I'm holding his hand, like standing next to him like that, and waiting for my mom. My mom coming like, oh my god. I mean, obviously she saw it, she made him, but for her it was just like me doing this for fun. She's like, you wanna dance? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, well then you're gonna join the classes. I had no practice where, like, we bought some shoes, but I had like no outfits at first, nothing. It was just like doing this for fun. Like, my mom's goal was like, I'm a girl, she wants nice things for me, feel good, Already at that age, she just like, okay, it's a girl, she wants to dance, take classes, it's just like an activity will be, that's it. So, it's in a school. My school was very nearby my home, so literally I can walk 5 minutes even myself if I want, and it's very safe. Family's idea was for me, like I said before to you guys, to learn languages, to eventually maybe be like a translator or something like that, like travel around the world. And that was just an activity. So I started to dance, and it's kind of interesting. I immediately actually got a partner, but in ballroom industry, to find a dance partner, a boy, it's kind of rare, and there's always more girls rather than guys dancing. Jesus Christ. I started dancing, and this guy gave it to me, a boy to dance with. This is crazy shit, guys. Oh my god, the sun is shining. So anyway, I started to dancing with the boy. It was super exciting, but it was just very beginning. I never thought the way everything will turn out. So it was just the beginning. So not so much time being passing, and my teacher coming and saying that there is a new partner, and he was from another studio, and he was already advanced. So he already knew more than I did at the time, and he already been competing, so he already had his trophies, his medals first and stuff. And he said that he wants to try out with me. We try out. Guys, actually it's been crazy, because from the first tryout we immediately saw it that we're the same energy with him, we're the same people, literally two kids, we perfect with our heights, we perfect with the bodies and stuff, shape. So when you look at all those things and you see that it's a perfect match, it's like it's hitting you, and you're like, okay. So I would have to make a decision, change my life a little bit, because the studio that he was going to, it was already 10 minutes away from the studio that I used to go. I mean, my school, right? So things already would change. I'm saying this in a way like that because when you're doing this just for fun, not thinking about like future career or something like serious, of course I would be like, okay, now I have to travel somewhere, and go to another place to dance now, and your whole schedule, everything is changing there. I think, guys, I'm gonna close up this video right here. Please run the likes, subscribe to the channel, that belly button, and if you want part 2, me continue sharing my journey and tell you what happened next, comment down below, like I said, run the likes, and we'll do it, because I wanted to get the feedback from you guys. So with that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in another video. Peace. Mwah.